Hey, welcome back to
Two Cooks.
One server.
So, for today's podcast, we're going to talk about Apocalypse Bingo and our favorite snow day foods. Of course, because it snowed out here today, which not happened in like, what, 3 or 4 years?
3 years, yeah.
3 years. So we're going to talk about that today. And of course, to start off, we're doing our shots. Cheers.
Cheers to Weirsies.
I'm Ace, Logan, Steve.
That's right, for our audio listeners, I'm Ace. He's Ace, Steve, Logan.
We're people.
We're people.
humans.
No,
Yeah.
fuck that, we're robots.
Yep.
Become
Stop
part-
it. You can't be telling your bingo things yet.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Ugh. Just as lovely and delicious as always.
Okay, so Apocalypse Bingo. We've been talking about this for a while. We finally got ourselves together and we're finally doing it.
I just finished like 5 minutes ago.
Yes, you did. I came in late. He was like, "Oh wait, I got bingo to do." I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, he's literally been plotting on this whole bingo thing, and I just keep writing it off. I'm like, yeah, we'll do it one
We
day.
had our done last week.
Yeah,
and stuff.
honestly.
See, well, that's because we originally decided to do bingo because people all year kept being like, oh, so,
Who's got this
you
for
know, like
March?
murder hornets for May,
Who's got
aliens for September.
Volcano sharks for April.
And
Whatever
we're
it
like,
was.
we're actually just going to do this year and keep
Mhm.
track of it. So,
So we each have our own set, and I'll put the pictures up there for each one of us so you guys get a better view, but we're just going to go over our favorite ones, I guess, because make no sense. Go ahead. So, Ace,
Yeah,
do you want to start off?
I'm totally starting off mine.
Alright.
Alright, my first one on my left is Robot Apocalypse. I only say this as a really true thing is the company, I forgot what the fuck their name is, but they've been putting out robots for because of COVID and help as nurse bots and shit, and like they're putting out thousands of more of these bots out to the public to be used. So it's only a matter of time before we got an iRobot fucking situation happening. If not this year, fuck yeah, next year.
have any other ones you like?
Yeah, any more favorites?
Oh shit, hold on.
Did you like your top 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, top three. So I'm gonna go with California just burning all of it. Just there's no more California. DC just being bombed. Yeah, I just feel like that's a matter of time before that happening.
Alright.
And a nuclear explosion of some magnitude.
Okay, you're really getting in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are
Alright.
my tops.
Alright, Logan, we'll go next.
I think mine, I did a little more realistically because I want to win. So I did like realistically vague shit that's probably going to happen. My top 3 favorites, I did put Betty White dying because that would just be like the greatest tragedy of our lifetime. And she's 99, so I did put Betty White dies on here.
Yo, Betty White's gonna live until she's like 2,000 years old, alright?
Well,
I mean,
She's gonna outlive our children, her children's children.
she is already older than sliced bread, so yeah.
That is true. So I did that, and then I, another, like, a lot of mine are very vague, like volcanoes or like tsunamis or stuff, but one I said some racist group makes like a national statement.
Oh, like
Like-
the Proud Boys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
honestly, I
KKK
have
goes on
that too.
CNN and it's like,
Yeah, I had the
White
Proud
power
Boys
kinda stuff.
or like a Proud Boys doing a massacre of people.
yeah. And then I did, the vice president takes over, so I'm thinking
Also-
this year Kamala Harris is gonna be,
I put
Something like
Biden
that.
dies.
yeah, I get, same thing.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I just put vice president takes over because I didn't want to say Biden dies just in
Mm.
case, like, he gets impeached or like something
Yeah, no, I
tragic
get
like
that. I'm pretty sure the Secret Service will hear this and I'm gonna get a fucking phone call about it.
that.
You know how many people have already joked about this? I don't think we're getting phone calls for shit. Come on.
I know, they have to look into literally every time somebody talk about killing the president, like the Secret Service has to go and like fucking do an investigation.
No one here ever said he was gonna die.
I just did.
Oh, you just
We
did?
didn't say we were gonna kill him. We just said that he was.
I didn't say I was gonna kill him, I'm just saying he's gonna die.
He is an old man.
Yeah,
He
he's
might get
old as
COVID
fuck.
again,
Never know.
Well,
Well, I
Hold
mean,
on, yeah, talking about COVID. I have it mutates like 6 more times, and it's just this is life now.
I have another illness. I didn't put like COVID specific. I just said another bad illness goes around. Get like Ebola coming back or something. Well, see, what are a couple of your favorite
Yeah,
ones?
Steve.
Well, my favorite one off the top of my head is solar flare occurs. We actually are overdue for one. Believe it or not, one actually hit in like 1870 something, like right before like the industrial age and electricity and shit. And it happened just before we actually had electricity, so no one noticed anything. But that
Need to
thing,
get those Faraday cages out,
Hold on,
guys.
all right, so we had one last year.
it wasn't a big one.
It wasn't a big one though.
It wasn't. A
Yeah,
big
so
one.
when you
Well, you have
specify
solar
flare,
flares every day. You just need to
Well,
be
like something
like
like
massive.
well, it's apocalypse bingo. So if it's a solar
yeah,
flare,
you're
it's
talking about
one
like
that
that
fucks
show
up
where
enough.
like it literally knocks out all
Like an EMP,
electronics.
yes.
Yeah,
One of those bad
like
ones,
a
yeah.
large.
We'll say
EMP
bad
attack.
solar flare, like where something gets disrupted. Like there are issues from it for somewhere in the world.
So an apocalyptic solar flare.
Yeah, but I'm not saying
Okay.
like the whole world, but like if it causes major like
Well, that's the thing though.
issues in like a hemisphere or something, like
Well, that's the thing
we'll
about
count
solar flares though. They come from the sun, so if it hits like one section, it's gonna like wrap around. and
It's
fuck up the whole
literally going
planet.
to hit
The whole
90%
planet.
of the planet.
Exactly. All right. So solar flare. I have non-nuclear World War III because I feel like that might pop off soon, and I also have nuclear World War III because that could also pop off very soon. You never fucking know. And Civil War in the USA. And I don't want to. Again, a lot of mine are really vague. Like alien invasion, that could fucking happen. Who
Did
knows?
you like celebrity stuff?
All I had was Betty White gets COVID but lives.
Oh, you need to find
Yeah.
her.
Yo, that'd be so savage, bro. I love
She
to
gets
see
it, but she lives.
Love to fucking see it.
Well, think of it, dude. She's got. If anyone's gonna get, I'm pretty sure she already got the vaccine.
All right, so y'all are on Betty White. I got one that's like close to Betty White level. The Queen. And I just put the Queen. I just feel like some shit's gonna happen to the Queen. It's
I
just-
have her dying this year. Yes.
I don't want to put it down for her. Like, yo, I'll put death on fucking Biden, but I will not put death on the Queen. And I just
Yeah,
want to say
I put
something.
Morgan Freeman
ba-
dies also.
Something bad happens there.
And I have a actor or actress dies like tragically young,
Mhm.
and then I have a musician dies tragically.
Gotcha.
Not just like some old dude like passes away in his sleep, but it has to be something like they like enter a car crash or like skydiving accident or something.
Gotcha.
True.
Bill Cosby's still in prison, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, I got him getting raped in prison.
Well, you don't know if
Irony.
that happens or not. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know if they would
I
advertise
feel
that.
like, yo, there's been enough celebrities that, like, you know, if they got raped, they will fucking post that shit.
yeah.
TMZ be all
But Bill
over that.
Cosby though, I don't think he'd post that stuff.
No, he wouldn't know, but I'm sure the guy who did
Mhm.
will make a phone call.
Ugh.
Another one I like, I said some world monument or like world wonder gets damaged
Hmm.
badly. Like half the pyramid falls down or something. I think-
That would be a tragedy.
Yeah. Or they decide that the Great Barrier Reef is like officially dead.
Well, they kind of did back in like 2016. They were like, yeah, they plumed or some shit, but I think it is starting to come back to life. But then again, it could always
yeah.
take the final plunge. Ah, so sad. So very, very sad.
Yeah, I feel like Trump's gonna somehow bring himself relevant again and use the people that fucking attacked the Capitol and use them somehow. I don't know. I just put it where he's rallying his boys, and like, yeah, I felt like that's
Like the start of Civil War.
the start of Civil War. Maybe, just maybe.
Well, he's got the
Yeah, honestly,
numbers.
I've been thinking a Civil War is gonna happen for fucking years, like the last few years, and like it's getting pretty close now.
Yeah, we are hitting a pretty big boiling point.
I put a rocket / plane explodes, and in parentheses I put probably Elon's fault.
That could happen.
Honestly, I
Like
wish
another Challenger
I
tragedy
didn't
or
think about that.
something.
Like
Yeah.
some
His
of the
reason-
smart cars just fucking going havoc. Like I guess
Well,
that's
they
on
was-
like the robot apocalypse type shit.
Well, not even the
going.
smart cars, his reusable rockets, one of those could just fucking fail and just go boom.
Yeah, he has so much going on.
A lot going on. Cars, rockets, flamethrowers, all sorts of shit.
There's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many options.
There
This
are,
shit's
yeah.
fucking weak. Because he tried to write off the whole flamethrower thing and say it's not an actual flamethrower.
In the boxes, it's stated not a flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower.
Well, technically, it's not. It's a roofing torch.
Yeah.
You can actually buy like one at Home Depot for like $80 or something stupid like that.
Well, see, with the whole Apocalypse Bingo, I really did revert to watching The Simpsons. Because
Yeah.
they predict everything,
Yep.
as always. So the vice president one I took back because I watched that episode where like Lisa becomes president,
Mhm.
like woman president, and I was like, you know what? That's gonna go on the bingo.
Yep. Fuck,
That's
I can't
actually-
believe they put that one
That's
on.
an option this year.
I have Canada invades Alaska, but I didn't put that one down.
Yeah.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Is that a Simpsons episode?
I mean, I think it is actually.
Probably at this point. If not, they should make one.
They should. They might.
Yeah, that's fucking weak because I put Canada takes over. I didn't say what, but I feel like Canada's been laying low and so quiet for so
Very
fucking long. You know, it's just a matter of time. Like, yeah, it's time.
They see that.
It's time, eh?
They see Alaska's at a Target or two, and they're like, you know what? I want to do some shopping.
It's time for us to take over.
Yo, either Alaska
Because listen,
or
Canada
Greenland.
is one of those countries that like they're doing fine and they've always done fine. I
Yeah.
think they're just gonna step up and be like, listen, y'all need to get your shit together. We're just gonna take over for the greater good. And they'll be like, sorry, but we're now in charge.
Sorry, yeah, but we're gonna take charge of your country now.
Yeah.
Right? And like we're gonna do a better job than you're gonna do, so
They have pretty
This-
good
this is
weapons
us
out
now.
in China, fucking Canada, bro. Like, yo, when I was in the service, we were overseas, and like, yo, we had M4s and M16s. And, like, these motherfuckers had some guns I ain't never seen before. And I was like, yo, what the fuck's going on in Canada right now? I was kind of worried.
Did you see the attack moose?
No, I did not
Okay.
see that.
Charging Dude,
Jumping
at
balls,
this point,
people's
like
syrup.
let Canada run us. They're doing a better job than we are, so hey.
Yeah, they really
I
are,
can
man.
say "a" with an accent.
Yeah.
I apologize a lot anyway, so
Mhm.
I'll fit right in. Oh Canada, oh
And I
Canada.
love some maple syrup.
That he does.
Right? Okay. Well, I hope none of us win because I hope this year is great and fantastic and wonderful. But
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But if not, then
I hope I win.
Then two of us are cook one of us at dinner. That's the bet. If one of us wins,
So, all right. So,
Yeah.
if you went, all right, are we doing that? One person wins a square, then somebody gets a dinner for each square.
no, just like Billy's bingo.
Bingo.
We
Normal
get-
You
yeah.
get
bingo
full
rules.
blown bingo. Are we playing four corners?
Four
No.
corners.
Why not?
So you have to get one of each corner, and that's bingo.
Yeah.
That seems weird.
It's like you get a.
You
get
need a line or a diagonal.
No, 4 corners is the thing,
You
bro.
need 5 like consecutive squares.
I don't know. 4 corners is pretty hard to get.
I think 5
I
consecutive.
mean, I
squares.
guess. Listen, I'm pretty sure one of his 4 corners is robots take over, so I'll take 4 corners.
It is.
Man,
Robot apocalypse, all right?
Man, I really don't
So
want
that
to play
has
4
to
corners.
happen. That has to
Hell,
happen.
we're
so I'll
playing
take
4 corners, all right?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty confident about one of these corners. Maybe 2.
Because I think I could get 4 corners if
I mean, I'll get drafted if one of these things is real. Like World War III, non-nuclear. I'll get drafted. I don't really want. I can't get my dinner then.
Yo, one of mine is Africa pirating again, all right?
That's ongoing.
Yeah, mine's just
Is it,
wildfires.
Yeah, they're always going. Somalian pirates. Yeah, they're fucking going strong.
Yeah.
I guess I got one.
That's not great. That's a
Okay,
weird
I
thing,
feel like if it comes in the news where it's like an issue in our news, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
you go.
like-
If it's
Yeah.
in the active
Like,
news,
huge in the news.
not just
Yeah.
you can't. We can't search.
We can't just assume that
We can't
there's
just
a,
go finding an article, digging deep in the internet, and bring it up
that there's a dinghy somewhere shooting
Yeah.
people.
in the depths of the internet, the bowels of the ship, if you would.
How deep are we talking about?
It's got to be like it's got
No,
natural.
yeah, I'll fuck with you.
It becomes a national
I get it, yeah.
It's,
It's
Okay,
like,
so
you know,
if you
some
get
CNN type shit.
a bingo or 4 corners, the 2 losers will cook the winner a fantastic,
or troops dinner.
great meal.
Take them out to eat, or just purchase them, or make them dinner. Either one.
I
feel
think
like
we
is
should make
fair.
it because it's like
Yeah, I
your
was
blood,
thinking,
sweat,
like,
and
yeah.
tears, labor.
Okay, make it dinner.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will. The other 2 will cook a 3-course meal for
Yeah. I
And we
want,
haven't-
I want one porterhouse. That's what I'm saying.
for the other.
Yep, I want a porterhouse.
We'll come up with we'll each come up with a menu and then you get to pick.
Hell
a menu,
yeah,
right?
like
That'll work.
And then we'll cook whichever menu you pick.
yeah, say less.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying I'm gonna be winning, so
And this is only
I feel pretty good about mine.
And this is for only 2021. We can't believe this bitch over at 22.
Yeah, no, we'll do another one next year, maybe.
All right. All right. So may the best one win. Hopefully none of us do.
Godspeed to all.
Yeah. Godspeed to all.
And on that, let's talk about our next subject.
Yes. Favorite
Snow
foods to
days.
eat in a snow day. So like I mentioned earlier, we don't get snow in our area very often. Every time it says, every year they claim snow, we always say bullshit.
Bruh, the fact that they even
Yeah.
said snow this year, I was like,
I didn't believe it.
I don't believe this shit.
I know. I
Like,
walked out in my house slippers to go to work, and I was like, "Oh, it actually there's snow."
I always leave
What
my
the world?
fucking window open, and this morning I was like, oh shit, it's kind of colder than normal. And I went to go look for my dog and shit, and whatever. Like, I took him outside, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Right? Because
Like,
whenever they say
it's-
snow, it's like, okay, it'd be just cold or maybe a little bit
Yeah.
of rain. Like,
A light dusting of
no,
snow.
we had
Bro,
like an inch of snow,
it
and
was
I was
Nah,
like,
not-
fuck that. Yo, I had like
this?
a good 4 inches of snow on my fucking.
You know you get a lot of snow when you hit your wipers
No, we had
in your
like an
car
inch.
and they can't move.
Alright, it was an inch on the ground, but like if you look at the amount of snow that was on my fucking car, it
Yeah.
was this amount.
My
of
car
snow.
was pretty
Yeah.
fucking thick
It was
too.
like, yeah, I couldn't.
Mine wasn't that
Like
thick.
normally, you could hit your windshield wipers
And it will take it
for
off.
an inch of snow, and you're like, oh,
It
knock
didn't
off.
get halfway of
No,
mine.
it didn't.
Not even close to
move.
halfway.
Oh, mine just like wiped right off. But
Oh,
I didn't.
see,
I didn't go to
you
work
also
until
didn't
like
get work
9:45.
until like later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we're
didn't
going
go
to
to
work. I'm going to work at like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, my car was
Like
off
this shit
pretty
is
early.
still
I probably had
going.
like 2 inches in mine, but it was later.
Yeah, fuck that noise. Like I was like, it took me like 30 minutes to drive to work this morning,
Yeah, it
which
took me a while
normally
too.
takes like 15.
I just get it in Zoom. Like I left all the snow in my car, and I was like, "It will fly off." Is this Zoom?
Just put your head out the window like a dog. Like, all right, we
No,
get.
I rolled down my front 2 windows, rolled them back up, so you get that little line, and then I did the windshield wiper and it knocked it off. I was like, "Let's go!"
Yeah. At least it wasn't icy though. I iced my fucking.
Right.
See,
I
that's
just
what
see,
I was
like,
worried about was ice.
Yeah. Like I just see my my fucking squeegee. I just kind of like squeegee that shit off, and it came off instantly.
Mhm.
So nice.
I take a random shirt that's in the back of my car and wipe all that shit off.
That
When I
worked
did
too.
my windshield wipers, I prayed that it would just go off and there would be no ice because I was like, I can do this, but I don't have an ice scraper, so I'm gonna stay here for 20 minutes and just be late to work. Like I was just simply just going to be late. Well, anyway, so the best thing about snow days is, staying home and you're a kid and
Oh yeah.
you just get to tucker up and be all warm and stuff, and cooking
wish I
is
could
a
stay
big
home.
part of that.
I wish I could have seen them.
Yeah. Or
So
play
what
in
was
the
your
snow.
favorite thing to cook now, or your favorite thing as a kid from snow days to eat or drink or be merry?
Best thing to do when it's a snow day is drink.
She said as a
Yeah.
kid.
She
said as a kid, Ace.
She said as a kid or now. She
Yes,
said or now.
Or
She said
now.
now.
Yeah, she said or now and to drink.
Okay, besides drinking, that's the general
Yeah.
consensus.
I don't know. I like to drink.
I feel like you would have that answer like if you just had a day off. Like if you got a random, if it was like a
Are you
heavy
judging
rain.
me right now? Like, bro, like I like to drink. Like, is there a problem here?
No, but I would say like specifically snow day, like something you would only do on a snow day.
Like for me, like obviously
only
you make
order
snow cream.
day.
You
Alright,
make
alright,
snow
alright,
cream.
alright, bet,
Yeah.
bet, bet. Alright,
Snow cream's
alright.
the best. Just a bunch of beautiful, clear white snow, a little bit of milk, cinnamon sugar, a little bit of vanilla. Mix
The
it up.
fuck is she
Snow.
talking about right
I've
now?
never heard this.
Yeah.
Snow
Yo, is
cream?
she like making
I've
up
never
things
made
You
right
haven't
now?
made snow cream? Maybe it's a redneck thing. That's like an integral part of any snow day of any household that I grew up with. Like everyone made fucking snow cream.
Shut the fuck up right now, bro.
No, that's a thing. I swear to
I've never heard
God.
this
I've never
before.
heard anyone not make it.
I've made yellow snow before.
No. You get fresh white snow. Like you want to make sure you get like the very top layer. So like take your little spoon,
Okay.
put it in a bowl.
Yeah.
Then you just put like a bunch of snow in a bowl, put a little bit of milk in it, a little cinnamon sugar, and like some vanilla extract. Mix it all together, and it's snow cream. It is a standard Southern tradition.
Okay, we're gonna get snow again on Sunday, allegedly. I'm gonna try this out then and see what it is.
Yeah, it's snow cream. It is a
I'm
standard.
gonna have you tell me what this is again on Sunday because I probably won't remember this.
Send the
Yeah.
recipe.
Yeah.
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 You guys are great. What? You never? Mind
Snow
blown.
cream.
I am pretty sure 99% of people in the state that we live in don't know what the fuck. you're
I'm
talking
pretty sure
about.
99% of them do because this is the 1% of the state that doesn't get snow that often. You go like 50 miles the other way. The rest is like get snow regularly.
Very true. More in the mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
But most of the people are on this side.
I could call like any of my friends right now and be like, "You make some snow cream," and they'd be like, "Yeah."
Send you pictures and shit.
Yeah.
What?
Got a big old tub of it.
Other than that, my mom used to always make homemade like crock pot chili when it snowed for like snow days.
Yeah, like those hot, like soupy foods. Those are great to have on the snow days.
Mom used to always make homemade chili like in the crock pot, good to go.
tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. Those are fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Those hit so well.
Snickerdoodle cookies.
Mm-hmm. Hot chocolate. Oh my god.
I'm
so
not
missing
gonna
hot
lie.
chocolate.
I feel like I never had anything special as a kid on snow days, and I blame my parents for that. Like,
You feel left out?
like now I'm thinking about it. Like right now, like we didn't have that many snow days, but I
There
don't
were very
feel
few
like
times, yeah.
I don't feel like
Yeah, that
We
kind of
had
sucks for
that
you guys
many
because your snow days
things.
is like one a year, like where I'm from.
Yeah, we got.
I remember in like 7th grade, they started almost send home packets to people because we didn't go to school the entire month of February.
Jesus.
Like we were out like 30 days.
what?
Like the entire month we were out. Like
So
they
what-
started
so
to
what
like
do y'all
mail
do?
packets home to
So
people.
what do you do?
Make
other
snow
than-
cream.
You just
You
just
just
hang
make
out.
something.
Hang out, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds dope. You
Even-
get like a
Really cool.
summer. Like, do you still get out of school in June?
Yeah.
Okay, so they just made it up.
Into June, yeah.
So y'all doing remote learning
See,
before
we
remote
always,
learning's a
we
thing.
always, I know for here, you guys went back earlier and got out earlier. We went back later and got out a little bit later than what your guys' like time standards were here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because we've got like end of June or so, but we wouldn't go back until like September, end of September.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you guys go back in like August here.
Yeah. Early as fuck. It's right after fucking Columbus Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we pretty much had July, August, September.
Yeah, I
off.
kind of want to make some chili now.
Chili's good. Throw some wine in there.
I'm gonna go home and make hot chocolate. I'm so pissed I'm gonna make it today.
I was never like a big hot chocolate
This man
person.
loves some hot chocolate. I shit you not. I ain't never met a grown man that like my
I'm
hot
not that.
chocolate.
I'm just pissed I didn't make it tonight. Like,
Oh, I'm not hate or not hating on. I'm just saying I never met a grown man that.
I always make
Ate
hot
as much-
teas, but I feel like hot
Okay, they're out
toddies
there.
is your standards. That's not special.
well, for this thing, yeah.
It's not special for you. You have that all the time.
Eh. It's good though. It's good for you. Uncle Ira will be proud.
Uncle Ira.
Are you saying Uncle Iro is a drunk? Are you saying he had hot toddies
I'm saying
this
he
whole
likes
time?
tea.
I think he would make hot toddies if he was drinking.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd make an exception.
I feel like
He has different kinds
I
of
feel like this
teas.
man never drank. If anything,
Uncle Iro,
I
probably
felt like
not.
Uncle Iro had like that weed tea, bro. Like this man was way too chill.
Well, it's the
I had
advertising.
a
They have
friend in high
different
school
blends of
who would
stuff.
make weed tea. It was great.
Hmm.
See you in a week, Josh. Oh yeah, make hot tea. Put in that like the butter and shit. Just that sounds strong too. You get- Anyway,
Bro, we were just talking about that. All right, that's good for something.
that's another kind of snow day.
No, that's,
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
snow day we can't talk about right now.
Not right now. But yeah, we sporadically get snow days over here. I remember one time as a kid, they were like predicting this massive snowstorm, like 8-9 inches of snow, which is a lot for this area. And they're like, all
Oh,
the
no.
schools, yeah, the schools are like, we're gonna shut down for this day. It was like a Wednesday. We're not going to school Wednesday, but we're gonna plow the streets and be back on Thursday. Wednesday came, not a fucking centimeter of snow. It was completely, it was
I
warm. It was
remember
like
that shit.
50 degrees.
Yeah, they had a whole like
That's,
2-hour delay or some shit. Yeah,
yeah.
I totally remember that.
And then Thursday comes around and we're at school and it just starts dumping snow.
Uh-huh.
Like pouring, and they're like, well, the roads are now fucked, so you guys can't leave. So we gotta wait for them to get plowed. We ended up actually staying at school. I know my school did this for an extra like 2 fucking hours just to wait for the roads to get plowed so we can actually drive us home. And then when we got home, it was like, most
I
of
would
it
have been
melted.
like, Mom, come get me.
Shit, they couldn't. They were like, no, you can't send your kids out or something stupid like that.
Oh no, let me get my child. Tell me I can't have my child. Like,
Yes, they did, man, because I had to wait for that school bus. Or my mom had at work. That probably was what it was. She was like, just fucking wait 2 hours.
I felt like most parents was like, yo, I got 2 more hours without
Oh,
my
my kids.
child.
Yes, for Mother Nature.
And I know where they are.
Yep.
nah, I would have
Yeah,
got my kid.
no,
I'm
no,
loyal.
fuck that kid.
I've been loyal. Like, I'm
He's
gonna get you.
man.
Yeah, that kid is fine.
Because I know my mom would have came and got me. I'd be like, Mom, come get me. Get me out of here.
True.
My parents are like, you better wait till that damn bus, boy. What the
Yeah.
fuck wrong with you?
No, I was wild. I was like, no, Mom, you gotta come get my ass.
Or I'll walk out of this bitch.
Right, my mom drove me to school every morning, so I didn't have to get up super early. I was like, I ain't doing this shit with y'all.
You ever skip a day on snow? Like, it was snowing, but it didn't snow enough to, like, have school canceled or some shit. But you're like, fuck it, I'm not going to school. You just skip it.
I skipped
Most
plenty
of
of
my life.
days.
But snow days particularly.
Every day
Yeah.
was a snow day if you wanted to be.
True.
Honestly, I don't think every time it actually snowed in Virginia that I felt like either we got a cancellation or a setback time.
I remember this one time, and I was in like the 4th or 5th grade. It snowed pretty hard, and they were like, "Still, you're going to school, kids." And I rode my bike to school this year, so I think it was actually 5th grade. And I had permanent attendance till then, so it was 5th grade. And my mom was like, "Okay, you kids, don't go to school. Just stay home. It's snowing. The roads are fucked. Just stay home, sleep in." My brother and I were like, "Score!" So we slept in. And my sister also had to stay home or some shit, so she was like, babysit him. My brother and I got super tired of that shit like the first hour and a half. We're like, let's go play in the snow. We eventually, because I would ride a bike to my school, we ended up just going to my school because we figured, okay, they're going to send everyone home early. We ended up just fucking around at my school because it had a giant fucking field. This big ass bowl, we take our skateboards and take the
Then you're
trucks
just
off
not
it.
at school, but you're gonna go to school.
Yeah, we're
Pretty
still going to
much,
school.
yeah.
Yeah.
And our theory is we're bundled up. There's no way they're gonna recognize us because we're not even wearing the same coats we normally do. We broke out our old Colorado winter gear and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they recognize us right away. They recognized me like instantly, and someone came running out and we're like, scatter! And we ran to the woods. And you want to know how they found out that it was me and my brother? Because back then I wore shorts year round, and I was wearing shorts with long socks, and they're like, "Yep, that's him. That's fucking him." How the fuck did we know?
You can't prove it. Fuck that shit.
No, they called up my fucking house, and my sister answered, and she ratted us out instantly. Like, yeah, they're
Shut
like,
the
"We saw
fuck
your little
up."
brother here at school." It's like, damn it, you're supposed to be in this room. And she's like, ah. So my brother and I get back to our house after fucking around in the woods and stuff, and she's loading up our bags in the car, and we're like, damn, busted. And yeah, we ended up having to go to school that day. It kind of sucked. Which really sucked is we went
You
there.
could have got a day off. Your mom said stay home.
Yeah, your mom said stay home. Why don't you just stay home?
One of the shittiest things, because it's a snow day, we're gonna fuck around in school. And the snow,
Yeah, we're gonna fuck around at school. You couldn't do that shit in the yard or something.
they had a much bigger yard to school.
I
And we were
guess,
like,
yo,
fuck it.
fuck,
And
bro.
we're also like, there's no way they can recognize us. So we were being dumb kids. And the
You're
shittiest,
We're like, yeah,
4
we're
foot
masters
cells, like-
of disguise.
shittiest thing is, I was at school for like an hour and a half. That's it. I went to school, got to my last class, and then my teacher was like, "I'm so disappointed you did this. Like, are you disappointed I got caught or that
I'd
I
be
did
like,
this?"
no,
Hold
you
on,
didn't do anything
hold
wrong.
on,
Your mom
hey,
said
hold
you
on,
can
lady,
stay
hold
home.
on, lady.
Exactly.
Yeah. My mom said I could have today off. Why am
Yeah.
I here?
And my sister was like, "No, you're going to school." I already called mom, and she was mad and stuff. I'm like, "Why would fuck it? Whatever."
Hold on, why is your mom mad?
I guess we went to the school.
Because
I
you're a
guess.
dumbass going to school.
Yeah, we
You
went
said
to-
Oh, wait, she told
I
you
went
not to
to-
go to school.
I went
Like,
to play
feel
in
like-
school.
Now I'm starting to feel like it's
She
all on
was
you.
disappointed
wasn't
in her
even-
child.
I'm not saying I wasn't in the wrong. All I'm saying is I'm mad that they found out it was me and my brother. Going back and
Yeah,
like,
that sounds like any criminal.
exactly,
ever.
yeah, we definitely fucked up. We should have
Yeah.
just started at the woods, and then right when school was about to get out, we should have gone to school and thrown snowballs at my friends, and that would have been an infinitely better idea. But
That
we
sounds
fucked
like a
up.
solid idea.
Yeah, then like an hour and a half after I get to school, I'm leaving school, and I'm just like walking around doing what I was doing when I fucking got caught, just throwing snowballs at people and shit. And it was fucking sweet. And the teachers looked at me with dirty looks, and I was like, fuck it, I'm out of school now. What are you gonna do? Throw me back into school after getting out of school? Like, so that's my experience getting caught on a snow day and had to go to fucking school on a snow day.
Man, why is your sister in that? Like, yeah, why?
Because, man, she
Yeah, why
wasn't
did
cool.
She
She wasn't cool like that.
Yeah, she can't fucking lie.
She
like,
could've
yeah,
been
my
like-
little brother is
Exactly.
literally in his bed right now.
He's
Like,
sleeping.
he's
I'm not
asleep.
waking him
what,
up.
What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Like,
Or
why
like-
are you calling me right now?
Yeah, he's sick. He was walking to school and got sick
Wow,
and had to come
someone
back.
matches his style taste. Crazy. Maybe they can be friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's other kids in this neighborhood. Like, what?
Exactly. I wasn't the only one riding my bike to school in that neighborhood at all.
Yeah, that's
So-
crazy.
Yeah, it's a real shame. And my brother had to go back to school too, and his class was even shorter. So, his was actually longer. He had to be to school for 2 hours instead of an hour and a half. But when the bus came around, it actually like stalled in our street because one thing my brother and I did, we fucked up and made like little forts in the street and stuff. So the
I love how
bus
you
tried to
just-
ram it, and it just got stuck, and they had to like back up and then hit it again, and back up and hit it again.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
awesome.
why couldn't they just go around?
Then,
Fuck that. They had to go back and ram it and back and ram it. and I'm in the front
After
yard
you
just
do
watching
something
this.
a couple times, you can't give up. It's
Nope.
either you're a bitch
Yep.
or you're gonna fucking get through it.
You made your decision, so that was pretty funny.
I remember after high school, it was like the year after I graduated. So I guess a couple of my friends were still in school. I graduated early. But we got this one big snowstorm. Like, it was already snow on the ground, and then another big storm was supposed to come through, like, really bad.
Yeah.
So we all just came over to my house. Because, like, we'll just all get snowed in together. And there was, like, a crap ton of my friends. There's probably, like, 8 of us. We just piled down in my living room and made blanket beds and pillow forts. And we watched, like, scary movies. And my mom made us all chili. And we just got snowed at my house. And it was really
Nice.
great.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Or just, making pallets on the floor, sleeping, eating chili, watching Saw. Like,
I mean, that's the way to do it,
yeah,
honestly.
good time. Because we're like, shit, if we're going to be snowed in for 2 days. We might as well be snowed in together.
Be comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, hang out with
Fuck
your best
yeah. Yeah.
friends.
Mm-hmm. You know, movies are always better when you watch them on the floor, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Get that little blanket layer going. Roll up.
Yeah, because it's not the most comfortable, but if you're having a good time, you'll get over it. I'll sleep on the floor. I mean, shit, I've slept crazy shit when I'm drunk. So.
I slept in way worse places. That's a different story.
Yeah, that's another topic.
Totally different topic.
Sleeping
Again,
drunk.
I drink a lot.
Where to sleep, when to sleep, how to sleep, what position to sleep.
Next time on.
I'm just saying, I got all y'all beat. Alright, on that note, it was
Two
Two Cooks.
One server.
We're out.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.